Yo guys, how's it going? Robert Warshak here, and we're going to be taking a look at the new Libram Paladin build. This is the non-pure version. If you're looking for the pure version, if I have that video out, which I believe I do, I should put it in the description below. But this is the non-pure, which it basically includes neutral cards, because we wanted to include cards like the Exotic Mount Seller and Wild Pyromancer, because they're really, really good with cards like the Libram of Wisdom and the Lightforged Blessing. So, for those of you unfamiliar, we're going to cover the deck, each and every card in the deck, why it's in there. I know it looks funky. We'll get to it. And for there, we're heading to some games. You're going to see the deck in action, and hopefully you guys like it, and you can replicate it on ladder, because this is a very, very weird deck in comparison to the other Libram Paladin that you're seeing on ladder. So, Aldor Attendant, with its new buff, it being 1 mana is insane, because you basically play the Aldor, and then you lead into a buff card, whether it be Libram of Wisdom or Hand of Adal. Alright, so you could be like, Rob, you're crazy. How could you not play 2 Hand of Adals here? I found that we have so many 2-drops in this deck that my hand was getting flooded with 2-drops, and one of them being Hand of Adal. And then also when I played the Lady Leandrin, this is the worst buff you can get, because most of the time your deck is running pretty thin. You don't want to draw cards because your hand is full with buffs anyway, and this doesn't come back to your hand, obviously, when the minion dies. So this was the weakest of all the buffs in the middle to late stages of the game. So if you like this card, you can run 2 of it, but I found that there's enough 2-drops in the deck. We don't need another one. Plus, the draw in this deck is insane. So it's not the best buff, and we don't need more draw, so we only run 1 of them. Libram of Wisdom, this is probably the best card in the deck, and the reason that the Wisdoms are so good. The ability to continuously play buffs on a single minion over and over and over again, and then when it dies, it returns to your hand is just insane. And also, along with the Mount Seller, just being able to summon a bunch of 3-drops, very similar to how we do in our Spell Druid deck, is very, very, very good. Lightforged Blessing. Rob, you're crazy. I know. Lightforged Blessing, twin spell. So it's basically you get 2 copies of this, because when you use it, you get another one in hand. But this, alongside the Wild Pyromancer, is really good, because you can Libram of Wisdom the Pyromancer after you use the Blessing, and you're able to heal off the Wild Pyromancer for all the damage that it does. And not that this deck doesn't already have a lot of healing with Libram of Hope, being able to heal up with a Wild Pyromancer when there's like a board full of minions, and then just keep buffing it with the Libram of Wisdom is pretty memey. So not only are you killing your opponent's minions, but you're healing to almost full as well. So that's pretty good. And because it has twin spell, again, you can use 1 of it on the Wild Pyromancer, or 1 on each of the Wild Pyromancers, or you can hang it on to like a Libram of Hope. You get an 8/8 to stick, and then you just apply this, and then it just, heals you for 8. It's pretty good. Loot Hoarder. So all of the minions that draw have 1 HP, because we run the Pride, and the Pride says it's 3 mana 3 runs. Stats suck ass, but that's not why we play it. We draw 2 1-health minions from your deck, so we basically get to draw our Prime. We get to draw Loot Hoarders, Novice Engineers, and all that good stuff. So Novice Engineers and Loot Hoarders allow us to draw. What are we trying to draw into? Buffs and Libram reducing cards, so we can play them as fast as possible, and then play Lady Leandrin, get a whole bunch back, and start going off with the Exotic Mount Seller. So this deck does what it's supposed to do very, very quickly, just because of how much draw this deck has. It may not look like it, but when you start playing it, your hand is going to be like full always, and it's pretty insane. Of course, the Paladin Prime is just a really good card. It's not that it has any synergy with the Murlocs in the deck, but just normally when this guy dies, you shuffle the 8 mana 1 in your deck, and then when it comes back, you just play the Murloc card, and it's very hard to deal with, so Divine Shield. Novice Engineer, we went over that. It's draw, and it has 1 HP. Shotbot, just a really good 2 mana card. It's hard to argue not playing Shotbot in any Paladin deck at all. Subdue. So there's a lot of decently sized minions out there right now, looking at, Rogue, and looking at, like, Hunters playing Brand and all that stuff, and Sayamon. So being able to subdue a really big minion and just make it basically worth nothing for 2 mana is just generally pretty good. Also, going, like, Wild Pyromancer, and then going Lightforged Blessing, and then buffing it, and then subduing something is a good clear in itself. Pride, we went over that. Consecration, how do you not play this in the Paladin deck? Truth Seeker, being able to reduce all the Librams in the game by 2. This is for the remainder of the game. This is one of your best reducing Libram costs, because the Aldor Attendant doesn't make your Libram of Wisdoms cost 0, but this guy does. And Librams of Wisdom costing 0 is your main goal, so you can just keep playing them over and over again. So this guy is better than the Attendant, but the Attendant's still a really good 1-drop. Libram of Justice, this is how you reduce all your opponent's minions to 1. This alongside Wild Pyromancer is a full clear. This alongside Consecration is a full clear, plus you get the weapon so you can trade. If there's only 2 minions, it's pretty easy to deal with. Mount Seller, we went over that. It's really, really good with the Wisdom. So you just keep playing the Wisdoms, you keep getting little fucking beasts, and the beasts do beastie things. Lady Leandrin, this is your like core value mechanic of the deck. This is how you get like super nene juices at the end, where you basically just copy each spell you cast on a friendly character, and it goes to your hand. This includes the Libram of Hope, this includes your Lightforged Blessing, this includes your Libram of Wisdoms. So you play her, you try to have as least amount of cards in your hand as possible, you get a bunch of buffs, and then you go to town. Libram of Hope, heal for 8, summon an 8/8 with Divine Shield and Taunt. This card's huge, and being able to make more of her, or more of it with Lady Landrum in the later stages of the game is crazy good. So with that, if you enjoyed the deck, you like what you see, throw a like, throw a comment in the section below. Let me know how you do with it, and let's head into the games, boys.
The forest fights back.
I will fight with
Can't believe I
honor.
lost that chat. That makes me so sad. I mean, I don't even like keeping Loot Hoarder, to be honest, because the reason I don't like keeping any of like the Novice Engineer or Loot Hoarders is because we just draw the Pride. The Pride draws into all those. You know what I mean? Like, you want to draw the card that gets you into the rest of the stuff. Holy shit, this hand is thick. Through every high cost card in our deck besides Exotic Mount Seller.
Reporting for duty.
One option is you have to pick 1 or 2 classes, then dust every rare, epic, and legendary, and any other class gets. I highly do not recommend doing that. You most assuredly don't want to, like, because then if you ever opt to play another class, you've literally fucked yourself out of every card in the class, which then becomes 3 to 4 or 2 to 3 times more expensive to start crafting those cards again. So you want to focus on 1 or 2 classes and craft those cards first, and not craft like 5 or 6 classes at one time. You just like want to hyper focus on 2 classes, which is fine, but you don't like uncraft all the other classes. Unless the cards are like actually just bad.
I hope you like my invention.
Like, for example, like Goru the Might Tree. You probably don't need that guy. There's not a single deck that guy's like a staple in. Or like the Druid Legendary, all your spells or something costs 1. Like, she's fucking trash. Like, you don't need cards like that.
What if?
Which I'll be making a epic and legendary disenchant guide soon. I just haven't done it yet because I keep rolling out updates and it keeps changing the meta. And what was bad is sometimes good, and what's good is now bad. Like, if I would have made the guide a week into the expansion, I would have told everybody to craft my Ev, and now she's like not as staple in any deck. She's just a tech card. And it would have been like top 5 crafts, right? So it wouldn't have been like, it would not have been a strategic nor long-lasting recommendation, which that video is supposed to be pretty helpful for a decent amount of time. That's the problem. I'm not familiar enough to know what's needed and not needed. Exactly. That's where I come in, and I tell you what's needed and not needed, because I happen to play hundreds of games of Hearthstone a week, and I see hundreds of different decks, and I know what's good and what's not good, and then I help you, and I tell you what's good and not good in a 15-minute video, and I go over all the legendaries, and it's free. What up, Vanga?
I cannot wait to release.
Yeah, that's the problem with Blizzard and Mayo. Sometimes it's the flavor of the month. WoW is really bad about that. Well, not really too much. Classes. There's been more updates in this game the past like month and a half than this game has gotten in like years. You know what I mean? Like, they went fucking in on the the updates. And this guy's going in on fucking spells with Exotic Mount Seller. Oh, if I don't draw the Libram of Justice, I lose. He hit all good beasts besides what? This guy? Nice. 13 cards left in deck. 2 Wild Pyromancers, 2 Libram of Justices. Seems fair, chat. Seems fair. Can you kill my guy? Alright, cool.
I supply only the finest creatures.
I remember so when Warsong Commander was nerfed and everyone was talking its divine intervention with the card was changed. That's good. Wow, Arena changes so much. It's frustrating. I was hoping Hearthstone wouldn't be as bad. It's not as bad. Hearthstone changes don't happen very often. I mean, they're happening more often now because of the most recent expansion, but it's not it's uncommon, I guess. What up, Hunter X? Alright, well that's half his turn. This guy's playing the new sort of Ramp Druid with Alexstrasza, Malygos, Moonfires. I like how he put in Exotic Mount Seller because that's something that I was wanting to put in the deck. So it's good to see that people are also doing things that I think are important to the deck. Means I'm on the right track.
I supply only the finest creatures.
Just go, dude. Go, dude. I will out Mount Seller your Mount Seller by Mount Cellaring the Mount Seller. What are you gonna do with your Mount Seller?
My dream is
You Sonarnars. Alright, that is exceedingly slow. This is where my Mount Seller will come in high octane action. Whoa, 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 simmer down with that Moonfire bullshit. No, 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 that was my ace in the hole. My hole has been, oh my god. Alright. You're gonna pay the ultimate price now, you little corn dog. Wait for a chance to go. I should have actually traded there, then traded here, and then healed my guy, and then light forged her. It was actually a misplay.
wrangle this.
Should have healed her. No. No. Oh my god, dude. You still have a deck full of cards, my man. What the fuck? Hello? You still have you only put 7 or what, how many in my portal? 7, but what the fuck? Stop! Oh my god. Dude. Alright. I need to draw a Libram of Justice. I have 2 of them in my deck. Oh my god. Okay, dude. Alright. Alright. I got 2 cards in my deck. I have 11 cards left. The probability of finding it should be like 100 fucking percent. Apparently it wasn't there. Let's try again. Right here. Come on. Come on. I'm not fucking around here. Holy shit, the game's fucking around here, dude. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is like a cruel joke.
I must move quickly.
Great, my Mount Seller didn't get to attack. Alright, I have to hope that, he doesn't draw swipe. Why does it say I only used 7 of my mana? Did I really only use 7 mana that whole turn, chat? No. This costs 6 mana. What the fuck? The mana's broken. Yeah, I would have killed the 4/4 with this, so this would have been a 7/1. Swipe, it would have died anyway, but he would have had to trade with another guy, so he got the swipe. Alright, Alright. Can I just draw Libram of Justice? Literally its sole purpose is for this occasion right here. I run 2 of them. Last game, the past 3 games, I drew both of them. And like, are you kidding me? I'm still gaming. I'm sitting here trying to play fucking checkers, and this guy's playing 8D space chess, alright? I'm just trying to play a game of fucking children's card game. Oh my god, the skeletal dragon gave him another Ysera? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. No! No! No, no, no! What the fuck? Oh my god.
I cannot wait to read this. Shipwreck will not fall in vain.
It's independent. Sometime.
I don't have enough mana.
Okay. Oh my god, he's gonna do more fucking things with the stuff and the cards and the dragons and the things and the stuff and the fucking dragons and the fucking stuff and the portals and the fucking RNG and the fucking and the fucking. Alright, dude, you just need to stop fucking, dude. I can't even Steven. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just out here trying to play children's card game. And this guy is making me put on the fucking pants, dude. If I win this game, I'm wearing the pants. Right here, boys. I'm gonna top deck Libram of Justice. I fucking have 2 of them. I only have 7 cards left. We're getting to the point where 50% of my deck fucks this guy up. Come on. I know bitches be cray, but fuck, dude. I need the money.
Hangs in the balance.
I need the money.
I have no cards left.
I have 2 draws for the money. That's not the money. Oh my god. Not like this. Not like this, chat. Alright. Feel the wrath of a card that's in my deck. Get that shit out of here, dude. Now that's gaming, boys. Now this is pod racing. Beat him down, baby!